There are 20, 25 guys in our locker room that come out here every 2 weeks to entertain everybody here. And please. And nobody here is getting rich off of professional wrestling. The moral of the story that I want you to understand is that everyone in that locker room comes out here every 2 weeks because they have passion for this industry and for the art of wrestling. And it's solely because each and every one of you that Championship Wrestling from Hollywood continues to exist and continues to thrive every week on KDOC and across the country on MAV TV. So I want to express my own personal gratitude to every single one of you that decides to come here every 2 weeks. For almost 20 years, I've been lucky enough, thank you, I've been lucky enough to come into a ring like this 3 or 4 days a week, put on those size 13s, and do my best to entertain everyone that pays for a ticket or gets in free or loves pro wrestling the way that I love pro wrestling. So whether you cheered me, or booed me, loved me, hated me, or hated me to love me and loved me to hate me, I want to express how much that means to not just me, thank you, not just me, but to everybody that performs. Because when they get in the ring in an audience experience like the one you give them, it allows them to hone their craft, to perfect the things that they want to do, to learn what works, but more importantly, what doesn't work, so that at some point they can progress to a point that they move higher into the industry. Okay? I've been very fortunate to have had several tastes of that. And wherever my future lies, whether it be in pro wrestling or in sports entertainment, it's important for me to articulate to you how appreciative I am, because this is the only thing I've ever been good at. Like a damn buffoon. Thank you to Colt Cabana for being my last match. Thank you to my beautiful wife Sarah who's here tonight for being what in effect amounts to being a single parent for a lot of the week when I'm off on some godforsaken place on this planet doing what I love to do. The fact that I get to do what I love is solely and 100% because of that woman back there. So I love you and thank you. If any of the guys in the back are listening, the only message that I would give them, besides thank you for sharing your locker room with me for as long as you have, is there's really only one way to get anywhere successful in this life. The pro wrestling really forced me to grow up, and I think I learned how to become a man from traveling the world of pro wrestling, as crazy as that may sound. Along the way I figured out that the only way you ever get where you want to be is by working hard, treating people fairly. And if you do those two things enough times, you will earn their respect. So if I was going to say anything to the boys in the back, I'd say work hard, treat people fairly, and earn their respect. With that,